Good morning, welcome to your challenge video. Today we're going to try and keep the pace going quickly, but it is going to be a little bit challenging. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do some push-ups today. I've had a lot of people saying, oh, I want to get stronger in my chest. Push-ups are really difficult for me. The only way to get better at doing push-ups is by doing push-ups. It's actually not a complicated thing to achieve. But I did notice in the last couple of videos some people making a couple of errors which will potentially could cause injuries, but can also reduce the speed at which you can gain strength, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to do 10 push-ups. And again, I just want to repeat it. We want to keep our backs flat when we're on the ground. We want to keep our hands just below our nipples. And we want to try and keep our elbows in as much as possible. So when we do our push-ups, right, back's flat, hands are just below the nipples. It's almost like you're kind of rocking forward a little bit, right? And you're keeping the elbows in tight. You touch the ground with your chest, you lock up. Touch the ground with your chest, lock up. Chest, lock up. Now if you're not there yet for the 10, then what you want to do is almost start at the ground, okay, like this, lying flat, making sure that you keep everything tight, okay? And then you want to put your heels up and push yourself backwards, okay? Down, chest, touch, push yourself backwards. Lock out those arms, right? Backwards. If you keep the arms in tight, instead of flaring them out like this, right? Flaring it out will put a lot of pressure on your shoulders, and it reduces the work on your chest. And if you do it with your elbows in, you also get a little bit of tricep workout. So again, just leaning forward, touch, and up. Okay? So we're going to do 10 of those. And then we're going to do what's called a planking circuit. Okay? So we're going to start on our elbows for 30 seconds. And then left side 30 seconds, right side 30 seconds. So the plank's going to look like this for 30 seconds. Elbows are going to be directly underneath your shoulders, not over here. Not over here, back's flat. You really want to flex your stomach. You want to keep everything, your stomach and your butt, super tight. Always thinking stomach, butt, right? So the first 30 seconds will be like this. Then your next 30 seconds, you're going to roll on the side again, keeping your elbow below your shoulder. And then this arm's going to go straight up, and it should almost be like a straight line. Okay? So you can put your feet on top of each other like this. And then you want to jam your hips up to the sky. Okay? So hips are up to the sky, directly underneath, 30 seconds. Don't let yourself sag. Okay? Always thinking hip up, hip up, hip up, hip up, hip up. Counting to 30. Roll. Other side. Same thing. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Stacked up. Hip up, hip up, hip up. 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to do that for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do an interesting shoulder workout. I did this yesterday. It looked really easy, and then it sucked. So what you're going to do is you're going to find a couple of reasonably light weights. I did this yesterday with just a 45-pound bar. You could use 10-pound weights, even 5-pound weights. If you don't have any weights, I've got these things called power blocks, which are super cool. You can actually change them in and out and just keep adding weight all in one system. Okay? So I've grabbed a couple of these power blocks. I put a couple of cans of soup here because you could use whatever you've got in your house. It doesn't matter as long as there's some weight. Okay? The goal is to stay directly in line. Okay? So you want to have a flexed stomach. You want to have your body and your back straight. You don't want to allow yourself to sag, okay? And you don't want to find yourself pushing in front like this just because you're tired. You want to keep the heels up, stomach tight, body straight. Grab your weights, put them directly on top of your shoulders, and then they need to go straight up, not out, not forward, not back, straight up, straight down. Straight up, stomach tight the whole time. Straight down, up, down, okay? The amount of weight that you want to use is the amount of weight that feels easy in the beginning, but at the 1 minute mark is burning hard. You may have to stop, okay? But you want to go at a pace and a weight that you can maintain for the entire 1 minute. But at the end of the minute, if it's not burning, you either need to add weight or you need to go longer. Okay? So the circuit for today is going to be 10 push-ups, 30-second regular plank, 30-second side plank, 30-second side plank, 1 minute of these locked out shoulder presses, which focus everything on your shoulders and your core, doesn't allow you to use your legs to cheat. Okay? So doing 3 rounds in total. Can't wait to see your videos. Have a great time.